It was the events that unfolded here 100 years ago that were to trigger the devastation of the First World War. On the morning of the 28th of June 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria and his wife Sophie left this hotel in Sarajevo to visit the city's mayor. As their convoy drove along the Maljaca River, it was met by crowds of onlookers and a gang of armed men.
U momentu kada je auto od Ferdinanda se nalazilo.
At the moment when Ferdinand's car drew level with this bridge at the end, one of the attackers threw a grenade. It missed Ferdinand's car and exploded next to the car carrying officers from the Austro-Hungarian army who were behind.
In spite of this failed attempt on his life, Ferdinand continued to the city hall for his meeting. But when he left, his luck changed. The convoy took a wrong turn and was forced to turn back, leaving Ferdinand face to face with 19-year-old Gavrilo Princip. He pulled a gun and shot Ferdinand in the neck. Then, in the subsequent tussle, Sophie was shot. Both died.
Circumstances meant that the car was literally 1.5 meters in front of him, so he was able to carry out the attack easily, given the proximity.
A century on, and debate about Princip and his accomplices endures. For some, he was a terrorist. For others, a proud patriot who dreamt of the creation of a Slavic nation-state, free from the trappings of religious or ethnic origin.
Their objective was the liberation of all the lands inhabited by southern Slavs, which at the time were occupied by Austria-Hungary, and the creation of the state for all southern Slavic peoples.
The assassination of Ferdinand and his wife would set the great powers of Europe against each other. By August 1914, Austria-Hungary, Serbia, Russia, Germany, France and Great Britain were at war. International commemorations will be held in the Bosnian capital to mark the centenary at the end of June. But Serbia is refusing to join in, as are the Serbs in Bosnia, who see Princip as one of their own and a hero, unlike the majority Muslim population of Sarajevo, for whom Princip is a reminder of their Serbian enemy during the bloody conflict of the 1990s. For many, those shots fired 100 years ago still ring out across the region.